From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
19.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Second here tonight.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Before the first pitch, a check at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, second baseman
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a snap throw to first. Oh, and he throws it away. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. Comes set and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting second.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman going back on it to the track. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Eric Hosmer.
sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So striding in, Logan Morrison, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners are at second and third with one down. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Lucas Duda, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman's after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there. As ready now, Drew Mota. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In is Gerardo Parra. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Morrison is under it, and he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Brad Miller. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Brad
and he takes ball 1.
Miller.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope.
That misses. 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Wilson.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Duffy.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. A double play ball to second. 4. LeMahieu's got it, and he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Kiermaier. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. First offering on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. 2-1, here it is. And he lays off again, ball 3.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hara sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. Here's Mark Reynolds, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
First baseman, number 12. Mark Reynolds.
This is line to left. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit. Ready for another chance. Ian Desmond, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball one. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Logan Morrison. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Evan Longoria was a strikeout victim in his first try. Runners on first with one down. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
The 0-2 once more. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number
Digging
13,
in to try it again, Brad Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He singled his last time up.
Matt Duffy.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
LeMahieu.
Grounded back up the middle. Duffy up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. So striding in, Trevor Story comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Drew Mota. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The left fielder, number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set. Ready for another shot now. Eric Young Jr. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Sent on the ground out to second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Center fielder.
Runners going. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 6 runs, 10 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. That's by him for strike 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Lined hard toward right center. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Duffy ranging up the middle on to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. This one's flared out toward left. Young on the move. He gets there to make the play. Here's Lucas Duda now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off for the Rays, designated hitter.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Desmond. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Brad Miller. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Miller.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Desmond racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ian
And
Desmond.
he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. This is in the air out to right. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far.
LeMahieu.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay, and he's safe. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Brad Boxberger will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 26, Brad Boxberger.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Carlos Gonzalez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Drew Mota. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on. The wild pitch. Alexi Murillo will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Step in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond at short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Eric Young Jr. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another chance. Gerardo Parra. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kiermaier.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted the other way to left center. Blackmon on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Logan Morrison. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Charlie Blackmon now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Morrison is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The batter, number
Here's
20.
Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3.
Nolan Arenado. Your attention,
New
please.
pitcher set to take over
Now
now. It's the
pitching for the
right-hander
Rays,
Sergio
number
Romo that gets the
54.
call. And this one's
Sergio
not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
This change for
Swung
the
on and
Rays.
missed. 1-1.
Now playing
2
shortstop,
runs, 6
number
hits.
5.
No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping up now, Lucas Duda.
And
0 for 2 with
leading
a
off for the
sacrifice
Rays.
thus far.
Designated hitter.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Evan Longoria. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Standing in,
second
Brad
baseman.
Miller. He flew out in his
Brad
last at-bat.
Miller.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ
Leading off
LeMahieu.
for
2
the
for
Rockies.
3 with a double on his
Second
line so
baseman,
far.
DJ
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Duffy ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And the Rays' offense tonight was led by the exploits of this man, Wilson Ramos. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rays. 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 6 hits,